Lisa Johnson had always been a hard worker. At 26, she had been grinding long shifts at the Grand Oak, an upscale restaurant in Los Angeles, hoping to save enough money for her dream of opening her own cafe. Though the job wasn't perfect, she enjoyed meeting new people and prided herself on delivering top-notch service. But nothing could have prepared her for what happened one fateful night. It started like any other evening, polishing silverware, greeting customers, and running between tables with a smile. The restaurant was winding down, and most of the tables were emptying out. That's when the door swung open. And in walked Snoop Dogg. Lisa did a double take. Was she seeing things? Snoop himself, the rap legend, the icon, the man whose music she had grown up on, was standing right there. The restaurant went silent for a moment. A few customers gasped, and some even pulled out their phones. But before Lisa could even process what was happening, her manager, Randall Parker, marched over, his lips pressed into a thin, disapproving line. "Seat him at the back," Randall muttered under his breath. "Don't make a scene." Lisa frowned. "But we have open tables up front," Randall cut her off. "I said, put him in the back." His eyes narrowed. "We don't need a crowd forming." Lisa felt a chill go down her spine. She knew exactly what this was. But she wasn't about to play along. Kindness in the face of hate. Lisa walked up to Snoop with a warm smile. "Welcome to the Grand Oak, Mr. Broadus. Let me get you a good seat." "Appreciate that, Queen," Snoop said, flashing his signature smooth grin. "Just trying to grab some grub and chill." Instead of taking him to the back, Lisa led him to one of the best booths in the house, front and center, where he belonged. As she served him, she noticed Randall watching from across the room, his face turning red with frustration. But Lisa didn't care. Snoop Dogg was nothing but kind, polite, and respectful. He treated her like a person. Not just a waitress. When she brought out his meal, his favorite, a plate of grilled salmon with mashed potatoes and greens, he nodded in appreciation. "You got a good vibe, Lisa," he said. "Keep shining, you dig?" Lisa laughed. "Just doing my job, Mr. Dogg." When Snoop was done, he pulled out a stack of bills and left a $1,000 tip. Lisa gasped. I can't take this." "Nah," Snoop said, sliding the cash toward her. "You showed love. Now I'm just returning it." She thanked him with tears in her eyes. But the moment Snoop walked out the door, her world came crashing down. Fired over a tip? Randall stormed over like a raging bull. "What the hell was that?" he snapped. Lisa blinked. "What do you mean?" "I told you to seat him in the back," he hissed. "And now the restaurant is all over social media because you made a big deal out of it. And that tip, did you actually take it?" Lisa clenched her jaw. "Yes. He gave it to me as a thank you." Randall sneered. "Well, you can take that money and find another job. You're fired." Lisa's heart stopped. "What?" "You heard me," Randall said coldly. "We don't need employees who make a spectacle. Pack your things and go." Lisa stood there, shocked, humiliated, and heartbroken. Fired, just for being kind. She walked out of the restaurant that night with tears in her eyes, clutching the money Snoop had given her. She had no idea what she was going to do next. But the universe had other plans. The shock of her life. The next morning, Lisa's phone wouldn't stop buzzing. Missed calls, notifications, messages from people she didn't even know. Confused, she opened her social media. And that's when she saw it. Snoop Dogg had posted about her. "Yo, I met this Queen Lisa last night. She showed love, gave great service, and they fired her for it. That ain't right. Let's fix this." Lisa's jaw dropped. Her story had gone viral overnight. Thousands of people flooded the restaurant's page with negative reviews. News stations picked up the story. Celebrities, influencers, and even regular customers rallied behind Lisa. And then came the biggest shock of all. Snoop Dogg personally called her. "Lisa," he said in his signature cool tone, "how'd you like to work for me?" Lisa's eyes widened. "What?" "I got a new spot opening up, and I need real ones on my team," Snoop explained. "You down?" Lisa could barely speak. She had lost a job, but gained something much bigger. The best revenge is success. A month later, Lisa was working at Snoop Dogg's new restaurant. She had gone from being fired in humiliation to serving VIP guests in a place where she was treated with respect and dignity. And as for Randall, the backlash was so bad that the Grand Oak lost business. Customers boycotted the restaurant, and within weeks, it shut down. Karma had spoken. Lisa's story became a testament to the power of kindness, integrity, and standing up for what's right. Fire moral of the story: sometimes, life knocks you down so it can set you up for something greater. Like and share if you believe good people always win. Would you have done the same as Lisa? Let us know in the comments below.